I'm here with Rowan Lawson in the Kodak booth, and we're looking at the new Apex system. Now, people have to print their pictures somewhere, and you got to come to a retailer or whatever to get it done.
Yep.
And so this is what you're going to sell the retailer, and I want you to go through a couple of reasons why customers want to seek out an Apex system.
Sure.
Either professional photographers or trying to build a book or whatever else. And go ahead and tell us a little bit more about it.
Absolutely. So first of all, it's really exciting to be here at PMA, and we've got some really good stuff to show you on the Apex system. So the Apex system, first of all, it stands for Adaptive Picture Exchange, and it's a dry lab system. So there's actually no chemistry, no water required in this dry lab system. And that's actually a big benefit, particularly environmentally, a big benefit to all of us. So for example, it uses up to 90% less electricity than any of the traditional silver halide systems would have used that people are used to seeing and often smelling in a store, right? You don't get that smell with this system, right? So this actually delivers very consistent print results time after time, and it's a very flexible, connectable, and modular solution. So, you know, we have systems here that can work in pretty much any retail environment, from a small one all the way up to a really large one. So to get to the specifics of some of the new things that we've got in on our booth here today, we've actually introduced 2 new printers and some new functionality into this Apex system. The 2 new printers that we've introduced are the 7010 and the 7015. Both of these printers have back printing capability, and the 7015 is a 5x7 focused printer, so you can see for those retailers that want to offer more on 5x7s, they can focus on that. It's all about really the connecting to these premium products though. That's the excitement of the show in general, and really from a marketing standpoint, being a marketing guy, you know, that's the exciting new opportunities that retailers and, you know, keen photographers can actually get involved with. And so that's doing things like photo books and posters and calendars and collages and greeting cards and all that kind of stuff. And our system is very connectable to actually deliver many of those things, or all of those things. But we also have this DL2100 printer, which is a duplex EP printer that is really perfect for photo books, a very low capital cost for a retailer, which means that there are more places around the world to be able to go to and actually get these photo books made literally in minutes. You can actually walk up to a store, and through one of our 100,000 kiosks that we have placed globally, you can actually create a photo book in minutes.
And then it doesn't take a whole lot of room either. This one in particular is quite small.
Yes, this is actually a very small footprint system. This is our 30-inch system. It's actually a new cabinet that we introduced at this show that is designed for those smaller footprint locations.
So for the retailers, this is not terribly expensive.
No, it's not actually. If you have a blank floor space and you have nothing, you can actually get into an Apex system fully configured for about $22,000, right? Which is a very low entry price in this economic environment. Low capital cost is very important, right? But if you actually already have a Kodak order station in your store, and many retailers will, if you just want to get into premium products, you can actually just get our DL2100 printer, and that's actually $4,000, and that's it. In this economic environment is perfect. You know, retailers, like any other company, are obviously being stretched for their capital dollars, and credit is hard to get, so you know, we're trying to make sure we deliver what's needed in these tough economic times.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Rowan. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.